eRide support from Scott in. This is the eRide support 2. Just want to give you kind of the first impressions of the shoe. I've had it out for 2 just short, like 4-mile runs, and feels very similar to the first edition, except there are some updates here that I think they're doing a good job with. So let's give you the skinny on it first. 2111, 10mm drop shoe, so it is a little lower profile than standard 24, 12mm drop shoes like to be. So sits a little lower profile. It is a stability shoe. It does have some dual density rubber on the medial side for someone that overpronates. And underneath they have a fiberglass TPU compound that runs up through the midfoot of the shoe, which adds even a little more stability to the shoe. So not only are you a little lower profile, which is stable, you now have this material that's very structured, so it gives you a nice chassis to run on that's very stable. It's not real flexible. The toe off here, they do have some nice bouncy rubber on the forefoot of the shoe, and so when you start to flex on the forefoot, you get it, there is some action there. So it's a fast filling shoe. It's lightweight, it's 10.1 ounces. And really, to me, as I put this in, I'm a size 10, it fits like a size 10. Toe box is very roomy in these, just like the others. I do feel like my big toe kind of runs into the side of the shoe a little bit, or the side of the shoe curves in and hits that a little bit. But I'll kind of play through and see if that irritates me at all. I don't think I want to go up to a 10.5. I have, about a thumb's width, in the front end of my shoe. But we'll see as I go through the main review. Here's really the major update I want to show you. A lot of companies will do asymmetrical lacing, meaning they'll go from the middle of the foot at the top and run it towards the inside of the shoe because, most of the time we hit outside heel and roll towards the inside. These guys call their stuff ergologic fit, which means they're rolling this lacing system down to the outside. Totally different than someone doing asymmetrical where they roll it to the inside of the foot with the flow of the foot. What they're doing is actually kind of rolling it down as your foot rolls down. So I looked at it for a little bit and I thought, what are they trying to get at here? But if you think about your foot, the highest part of your foot is really that inside top. And then that's your instep there, and your foot actually will slant to the outside. And so what they're doing here is slanting those laces to the outside, kind of rolling it with the taper of your foot itself. And what I find is you put this on and it's a very light filling upper. It flows with you. You don't feel any pressure anywhere. And so they're doing a really good job, which they were doing a good job before anyways. It's interesting what they're doing. I think people, if you've had any issues with a shoelace kind of rubbing over the top of your foot in a place, this might be something to try because they're definitely not going to be irritating at all on that. So that's the Scott eRide Support 2. We're going to get a main review to you here in a month or so, and we'll let you know what we thought.